You've been told to eat more fruit. It's natural. It's healthy. It's good for you, right? But what if I told you that some of the most popular fruits in your kitchen could actually be worsening the numbness in your feet, triggering nerve pain, poor circulation, and even contributing to diabetic neuropathy? Without you realizing it? Meet Martha, 67, active, careful with her diet, loves her morning fruit bowl. But lately, her feet feel tingly, sometimes even burning. Her doctor adjusted her meds, but nothing changed, until they took a closer look at the fruits she was eating. Today, we're going to reveal 6 fruits you should seriously reconsider if you're over 60 and dealing with numbness, tingling, or poor circulation in your legs or feet. The science may surprise you, especially nattu, which is often promoted as a superfood. Let's break it down. 6 fruits that can worsen numbness in your feet, and what to eat instead. Number 6. Watermelon. The sugar spike trap watermelon is refreshing, hydrating, and naturally sweet. But it's also a glycemic landmine. This fruit has one of the highest glycemic indexes of any fruit, meaning it causes your blood sugar to spike fast. And for adults with diabetes or prediabetes, that rapid spike can damage blood vessels and nerves over time, especially in the feet where circulation is already slower. Imagine this. Arthur, 70, started snacking on a big bowl of watermelon every afternoon. His blood sugar surged, and within weeks, the tingling in his toes turned into full-on numbness by night. He thought fruit was the safest snack, but his nerves were telling a different story. Try this. Instead, berries, especially raspberries or blackberries, are low glycemic, rich in antioxidants, and much gentler on blood sugar. Number 5. Grapes. Small size, big sugar load. Don't let their size fool you. Grapes are sugar bombs in disguise. Just 1 cup can contain over 23 grams of sugar, and they're dangerously easy to overeat. For seniors, that sugar load not only stresses insulin response, but may accelerate nerve damage and inflammation, both key drivers of numbness and tingling sensations. Picture this. Linda, 66, always kept grapes by her chair as a healthy TV snack. But her neuropathy symptoms worsened, and a closer look revealed she was unknowingly spiking her blood sugar multiple times a day. Try this. Instead, sliced kiwi. It's lower in sugar and packs more potassium and vitamin C, which support nerve function and blood pressure balance. Number 4. Bananas. Not always a friend to circulation. Bananas are often promoted for their potassium, but they're also moderately high in sugar, especially when overripe. More importantly, they can be problematic for people on beta blockers or certain blood pressure meds that already raise potassium levels. Too much potassium can cause muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, and worsen nerve signaling, particularly in the extremities. Think of Sam, 72, who began eating 2 bananas a day to help with leg cramps, not realizing it was throwing off his electrolyte balance and possibly interfering with his meds. The result? His foot numbness got worse, not better. Try this. Instead, blueberries, brain and nerve-friendly, antioxidant-rich, and much lower in sugar. Number 3. Oranges and orange juice, acid and sugar combo. While oranges contain vitamin C, they also pack a double punch of acidity and sugar, a combo that can irritate blood vessels, disrupt nerve health, and destabilize blood sugar in sensitive individuals. But the real danger? Orange juice. Just 1 glass can contain the sugar of 4 to 6 oranges, without any of the fiber to slow the hit. Elaine, 69, switched to fresh squeezed OJ, thinking it was a better breakfast choice than cereal. But her foot numbness, which had faded, returned within weeks. Try this. Instead, eat a small clementine instead. It's milder on the system, and always eat it whole, never juiced. Number 2. Mangoes. Tropical trouble. Mangoes are creamy, exotic, and full of flavor. But they're also extremely high in fructose, a sugar linked to nerve inflammation and metabolic damage. Fructose, unlike glucose, is metabolized directly in the liver. In excess, it can increase uric acid and oxidative stress, which may contribute to nerve sensitivity and neuropathic symptoms. Dennis, 65, loved blending mangoes into his morning smoothies. But his endocrinologist noticed his A1C creeping up and his complaints of tingling getting worse. The mangoes? Not helping. Try this instead. Pears. Fiber-rich, lower in fructose, and great for slow digestion and blood sugar stability. Number 1. Dried fruits. Raisins, dates, dried apricots. Sugar and sorbitol overload. Here's the silent saboteur. Dried fruits. They seem healthy, but they're hyper-concentrated sugar sources, often with added sweeteners. And even worse, they contain sorbitol, a sugar alcohol that can exacerbate diabetic nerve. So here's the truth. Not all fruits are equal, especially after 60, and especially if you're dealing with numbness, tingling, diabetes, or nerve issues. The 6 fruits we covered today, watermelon, grapes, bananas, oranges, mangoes, and dried fruit, aren't inherently evil, but in the context of aging nerves, slowing circulation, and rising blood sugar, they can silently make things worse. The good news? You don't have to give up fruit. Just swap smarter. Think berries instead of watermelon, blueberries instead of bananas, pears over mangoes. And always, choose fresh over dried or juiced. Your nerves, your brain, and your feet will thank you for it. And remember, everyone's health situation is different. Always consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian before making major dietary changes, especially if you're managing diabetes, medications, or circulatory conditions. If this video helped clarify something for you, please hit that like button, subscribe for more science-backed senior health tips, and share this with a friend or loved one who might be unknowingly worsening their nerve health through fruit. We'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay informed, and take care of those feet.